Hi, welcome to Brainybuzz. This is Premvada and we are going through the HTML5 tutorials. So let's see the application cache. What is application cache in this? It is basically used to cache a web application, like whenever you want to visit a site but you do not have internet connection. So you want to cache a particular file so that you can access it whenever internet is not there. So what will happen is, like, when you cache a file, so that file will load faster and will reduce the server load while downloading. Another thing, for this application, whichever HTML file that you want to cache, it's like you have to include a manifest attribute in the HTML tag, and then you have to write the file name that you want to make as a cache file, and then you have to append the extension is .appcache in that. That is the manifest file. It is basically a text file which tells the browser like what to cache and what not to. Like there is a web page supposedly, and there is a website or a web page. In that we have lots of files included in that, like lots of JS files are there, some ASP files are there, or some CSS files are there. So like that we have lot of files in that. So we have basically three sections: cache manifest, network, and fallback. Cache manifest, it's like the file names that are mentioned in cache manifest will be downloaded and cached, like so that your browser can access them whenever the file is not, whenever your internet is not or file is not connected to the internet. So like supposingly I have written a cache manifest, so my style.cs, image.gif, JS-script.js. Another section of the manifest file is network. This section will include those file names that you never want to download and cache. Like supposingly we write process.js, that means I do not want this particular file to be downloaded. And then star is like all the files that you have mentioned here, those will be cached, else all other files will be restricted. That means you will not cache those files. Another thing is fallback. This will be included in the file, like there are some files that you do not want to download, you do not want to cache them. So this particular file will be shown whenever you will be accessing that particular file that is not cached, and still you are trying to access the cached file. Like there are 4 files in a particular web page and you have cached 3 files. The 4th one you haven't cached for it, but you're trying to access it. So what it will do, it will give this particular array.html file or whatever file you write in fallback. So this will be displayed. Another thing, you have updating the cache. Updating the cache means, like, if the file is cached, it will remain cached until you clear the browser cache, modify manifest file, or programmatically update application cache. Otherwise you will be watching the old version or the same version of that particular file, but you have to update it. You have to update the downloaded version, or you have to update the cache file. So like you have to clear the browser cache so that your new file will be cached, or you have to modify the manifest file, like you have to write some more cached files in the cache manifest. Another thing, you have to write a particular program to update the application cache. So this is basically, this will be a kind of your text file, app cache. In this text file you'll have 3 sections. One is the cache manifest, another one is the network, and third one is the fallback. Cache manifest, those files that will be cached. Network, those files that will not be cached. And fallback, those files which will be shown if the particular file is not cached and the internet is also not available to access that. And this is updating your cache. Thanks and have a nice day.